until the doctor diagnosed me with cancer. So I said goodbye to all the hair on my head and hello to my hospital bed. Yeah, see, I was just a normal girl. It happened so fast. There were so many days that I thought would be my last. However, the fight was...
Hey, what's going on? It's Prolific hanging out with Jake Miller. You just did a nice little set there, man. How you feeling?
Thank you. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I heard you were actually scared of performing initially. Don't tell me that's a
Initially,
lie.
like today or like way
no,
back?
like way back when you
Way
first
back
got
in the
started.
day, yes.
You were.
I mean, my first live performance ever was opening for Snoop Dogg in front of like 5,000 people. That was the first time I ever performed in front of my family, in front of my friends, in front of anybody. So obviously I was nervous. I brought like 10 of my best friends on stage with me, and they were kind of just like awkwardly dancing behind me just to make me more comfortable.
You weren't like, I'm going to start with a high school talent show. You were like, I'm going to start with Snoop Dogg, I think. That'll be my first one.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a jump. We knew the venue promoter, and they hit me up. They said, we have a great opportunity. Obviously, I'm not going to turn it down, and open for Snoop Dogg.
So after that one, though, were you like, no more butterflies? Were you good to go?
Basically, throughout my whole journey opening for other people, I got a little bit nervous. But no matter what kind of show it was, once I got on stage, I wasn't ever nervous, except for maybe that first show.
Has anything really, really bad happened on stage yet?
You shouldn't have said that. It's going to happen tonight. You know something's going to happen tonight now. No, nothing bad has happened.
Nothing,
a few of my openers have like busted, you know what? Like they've just like completely eaten it, but I haven't yet.
Okay, you'll be fine, I'm sure. Are you at that stage where everywhere you go you need like security, or do you still make your way through the malls and airports?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of places I go. I mean, around my city, I'll be like recognized, but it's not like I'll ever cause a scene. You know what I mean?
Right. Is it weird back at home now when you see people? I mean, do you hear the whispers and all that?
A little bit. Not that much actually.
No.
No. I mean, to be honest, I grew up in my hometown, so I feel like everyone in Weston in my hometown kind of just like sees me as that kid from high school who just kind of started, who rapped, and now he's getting a little bit of a buzz. Like I don't think any of them really, I don't know. They don't look at me how other people out of the city look at me. They just look at me as Jake Miller, like the kid that we've seen a million times. You know what I mean?
Good. That's good. So you kind of have the hometown support.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, definitely.
I ask a lot of artists this. I don't know if you were currently like dating anybody prior to things really taking off, but if so, how does that transition kind of work? You're like, I mean, you tell your girl, well, hey, I'm kind of famous now, so I mean, you can stay with me or not.
No, I mean, to be honest, I mean, my fans know I have a girlfriend. They follow me on Instagram, they follow me on Twitter, and I'm not going to hide anything. I want them to see the real me. And my girlfriend has been with me since before I even started making music. So she's seen the whole progression. She thinks it's super cool, obviously interesting. Sometimes it's a little awkward every time we're out in public and they'll ask her to take the picture. But, I mean, she thinks it's cool. She loves it. She's coming up to New York to see some of my shows soon.
I mean, is she worried, though? Like, she's contending with, like, celebs now. That's got to be some pressure.
No, she's not worried.
She's good?
Yeah.
Today I met a man sitting on the corner. He was holding out his hand. Had a couple quarters that he saved up in the can. I think I heard him whisper that you'll never understand. Damn.
Before we wrap up, I wanted to kind of know, I know obviously with record labels, you get money when you have the albums out there, you get money when you're going on tour, but when you don't have an album out, when you're not necessarily touring, I mean, do they give you like a weekly allowance? How are you getting paid like just on a day-to-day basis?
No, I mean, nowadays, obviously, I'm sure you know, artists get paid mostly on shows. And to be honest, you said you're not touring all the time, but we're touring pretty much all year, and then probably next year. And I mean, as you get bigger, you can decide how much or not as much if you tour. But yeah, I mean, right now that's pretty much it. Shows are a great source of income. Obviously, iTunes, YouTube.
So listen, if you break your ankle, dude, and you're in between albums, so then you're poor again, huh? You're not getting the labels.
I'm not rich right now. It's not what you think. It's not like I signed a record deal and now I can go retire. It's not like that.
Okay.
they've just given me the tools to be more successful. But it's not like they sat there and gave me a check for $1 million. They're just giving me enough to record, make music videos. It's basically just so that we don't have to take money out of our pocket anymore.
Gotcha. Yeah, your family's very supportive too. I was seeing some stuff. Your dad was like, I mean, his face was glowing when he was talking about you and stuff. Do they try to come to a lot of the stuff? I know some other artists that are younger that I see, you know, their family a lot of times is right out there holding a camera or something like that. I mean, have they done that?
Yeah, my dad pretty much comes to as many shows as possible. He has a job. I mean, he's a doctor, so he can't come to all of them. But he's actually thinking one of these.
So if you broke your ankle, you're good then, actually.
Well,
so.
I doctor.
Oh, never mind. You're not good.
But he's actually thinking one of these days he's going to retire, like straight up retire and be like my business financial planner.
That's
like
awesome.
100%. So, and my mom and my sister try to make it to as many shows as possible. Obviously, my sister's in school, getting ready for college, so she's not too free.
Right.
And my mom has to stay home with her. So my dad's always on the road with us, but it's cool. It's cool when they are at my shows.
Jake Miller, thanks for hanging out,
Thank
bro.
you.
You'll be fine, take it one day at a time. Yeah. Says you'll be fine, take it one day at a time. I got